guys, welcome back to another video. Today guys, I have some nice homemade chicken noodle soup for you guys. This is a perfect comfort food for the winter month, and it's raining here today, so let's jump into this video and I'm going to show you exactly how I get it done. Alright, so for this dish I have me some chicken thighs. I have it just soaking in some water here. Gonna give those a nice wash up, pat them dry, season them up. And I have green bell pepper, my onion, and I'm also going to be using my better than bouillon chicken base here. And I also have my Uncle Steve shake, the sweet and spicy herb. And I have some black pepper, excuse me as I'm knocking it over. And this is my Uncle Steve, the bird shake. And I have some mixed vegetables. And I'm going to be using some egg noodles. Okay guys, so I went on ahead and seasoned up my chicken, and I got a little vegetable oil on the bottom of my pot here, and I'm just going to put these skin side down, and I just want to brown these off for a couple of minutes on each side. I didn't put you through the process of watching me season chicken. Pretty sure everybody knows how to season chicken. So I'm just going to let these go for a couple of minutes, and then I'll turn them over and repeat that process until I have all of my chicken browned off. Alright, so I'm going to come in and turn my chicken now. Let it brown on the other side. Alright, so I'll let those go for just a couple of minutes on this other side, and then I'm going to take these out and put in my last two pieces. And then we will move on with the next step and putting this dish together. Okay, so I am back. Let's go ahead and get these out of here. I'm just going to set those aside. And then I'm going to come in and I'm going to add my last two pieces. And once I get those two browned off, then I'm going to come in and add my vegetables to this. I'm going to discard some of this grease at the bottom of here first, and then I will be back and add my vegetables. Alright, so I am back. I discarded some of that fat off of my chicken. Now I'm just getting my onions and bell peppers down into this. And we're just going to give this a good mix. You can see on the bottom of this plate we have all of that nice, as my boy the young Reno would say, that yummy goodness. And we are going to just mix this up, just slowly pull up some of that from the bottom of this. All of that is flavor, guys. So I'm going to just let these onions sweat down, and pepper sweat down, I should say. And then I am going to be back to add some liquid to this. Alright guys, I am back. I can see that my onions and bell pepper have sweated down just a little bit. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come back and add my chicken back to this pot. Alright, once I get all of this chicken added in there, we're going to start adding some water to this. Now you could use the chicken stock if you would like, but I'm going to be using my chicken base, so it'll really be just the same thing. So I'm just going to be using some regular H2O with this. Okay guys, so let's add some water to this now. This is 2 cups of water that I'm going to be adding at first. And then I'm going to come in and I'm going to add 2 more cups of water to this. And this pot could hold about 8 cups of water. So I'm going to be adding 7 cups of water total. Alright, so that's my last cup of water. And now I'm just going to come in and just kind of give this a little mix. I really just want to loosen my vegetables from the bottom of the pot. Alright, then I'm going to come and add my seasonings to this, starting with my onion powder. Alright, then I'm going to come in and add some black pepper to it. And this is all I'm going to be adding in here for now. I'm going to just let this boil, and then I will come back later and add my better than bouillon to it. So I'm just going to cover this, and I'm going to let this cook for exactly 1 hour, guys. And it should be nice and tender. Okay, guys, so after 1 hour, this is how my chicken is looking. See, it has a nice stock on it. And what I'm going to do is just come in and with my tongs and check the tenderness of it. Alright, and you can see that that is absolutely tender. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these out and set them aside to cool down. And then once I get them cooled down, I'm going to take all of the meat off of the bone and discard the bones, and I'm going to discard the skin also. Alright, so I'll get all of these out, and then I'll be back to add my noodles to this. Alright, so I got all of my chicken removed. You can see I have my nice stock here. And what I'm going to do is come in and add a couple more cups of water to it. Alright, and I'm just adding that because it reduced as I was boiling the chicken. Then I'm going to come in and add me some more seasoning to this because I added that water. And I got to get rid of this pepper. I do not like this pepper, but I didn't want to waste it. But I can't continue using this pepper anymore. Alright, there I'm going to add some onion powder to it. Alright, then I'm going to come in and add my better than bouillon chicken base to it. And that's going to give it that nice chicken flavor. And it's also going to add some salt to the dish. Alright, so I get that in, get that mixed in and dissolved. Then I'm going to put this, bring this back to a boil, and then I'll add my pasta to it. Alright guys, so now that I have this back at a boil, let's add my pasta to it. That's 2 cups of egg noodles. I'm going to be adding 4 cups of egg noodle to this. Alright, that's my 2nd cup, and I'm just going to mix that in, cover it, let it go for about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to be back to add my chicken back to it. Alright, after 10 minutes, this is what we have. My noodles are starting to get soft. I don't want them to cook any longer than this without me adding my chicken and vegetables to it. So I'm going to go ahead now and add my chicken back to it after I took all of the meat off of the bones. Alright, and just going to get all of that chicken added back to it. Then we're just going to get that mixed in a little bit. Alright, and after I get that mixed in, then I'm going to come in and add my mixed vegetables to it. Alright, this is going to get all of that in. And we're going to mix that in, cover it back, and we're going to let it cook for about 10 more minutes just to heat up our vegetables. And this dish is going to be done. Alright, I am back. And my chicken noodle soup is done. You see when I mix this, this has just a nice broth on it. Vegetables are heated through just nicely, not mushy or anything. And my noodles is nice and tender. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually change my spoon at this time so that you all can get a better look at how my broth looks. That's real good comfort food right there. See, this has a nice broth on it. So I am going to plate this up. I'll put this in a bowl and give it a taste. All right, guys. We are going to give this a quick taste. This is some nice chicken noodle soup, homemade. Gonna have a little rainy weather here today. So this is gonna be perfect for this type of weather. All right, so I'm gonna come in, get me a piece of that chicken and some of that noodle. Got that still hot. I know it's good. Mm-hmm. Man, it's so good. Man, that Uncle Steve bird cheek, I mean, it just never disappoints. The flavor of that chicken base just adds so much flavor to this. Noodles perfectly cooked. The vegetables not soggy. That broth. That's good. But my favorite way to eat this is, come on, chef, don't laugh, don't judge me, chef. You already know it's my favorite crackers right here. Look at that. Good bite. Alright guys, had a little glitch on the end of my taste testing, but this was still a very good meal. You should definitely go out and try it. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and turn on the post notifications so you'll know when I upload a new video. And guys, also follow me on Facebook and Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Cooking and Chilling with Kenny. And until next time, peace.